What up, guys? I'm here with the second part of my ZampleBox review. Going to give you guys my top 3 picks. Before I do that, I just want to give you a quick rundown. I vape on iTaste SVD. I have a Nautilus Aspire Mini on there, and I watch a lot of reviews, and the guys kind of go, they got 3 juices out, and they drip a little bit on the dripping atomizer, try to burn it off. I wanted to completely eliminate any cross-contamination of flavors and get a true flavor for everything that I was putting in the Aspire Mini. So I actually vaped, changed the coil, washed the tank, put in the new flavor, vape the new flavor, and so on and so forth. So what I came up with, quickly show you this. I'll start at the 3rd place spot. It was a tough pick for me. I narrowed it down to these 2 for 3rd. Mad Mike's Blind Date and Alpha Sweet Tooth. Both extraordinarily flavorful juices. I never really thought that Mad Mike's would come in my top 3 or 4. I'm sneaking the extra one in there. Sorry about that. Like, they're so awesome. And how do you narrow it down to 3? I actually have Mad Mike's in the SVD right now. Enjoying it. I've been vaping it all day today, and I'm loving the fruitful flavor. The inhale you get fruit, the exhale you get fruit, and then it tastes like fruit afterwards. Alpha Sweet Tooth, I checked it out after I vaped it, and it was pretty much spot on. It's a graham crackery type flavor, I think with a touch of vanilla. You can comment below if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. There's a lot of different flavors, a lot of different tasting notes. Yeah, so those were the 2 that came in 3rd. We'll get you a little shot there. Oh, I moved my finger. There we are. Yeah, we'll move on to 2nd place. Apple All Day. Now, when I first started, this was one of the first ones that I put in the Nautilus, and I thought for sure this is going to be the winner. This is my 1st place pick. I managed to find one out of the 6 that was just a touch better. Apple All Day. Vape's amazing. Not too sweet. I don't have to describe the flavor because it's just apple all day. Amazing. Like the fruit flavor, they hit it like bang on. Big ups to Victory Liquid for that one. 1st place, I'll give you a little drum roll for that. Vape Science Toasty. My goodness, if it's a winter or getting cold out and you want to kind of put yourself in that place around the campfire, you know, camping with all your buds, maybe enjoying a couple drinks, Vape Science Toasty was all that and more. Oh, if I stop moving for a second, there you go. It was just extraordinarily delicious. I use the word delicious a lot in my first video. You guys will notice that. I noticed it as I watched it back. I'm brand new to this, so, you know, pick on me a little bit if you like. You can say what you want. I'm still new to this. I'm going to use silly words over and over again, and I will try not to do that in the future. But yeah, that was my top 3, guys. Big shout out to ZampleBox. Woo! I'm already looking forward to my next Vape Mail coming in from those guys, because I'm sure they're going to have amazing new flavors that I've never tried before. Now, I just happened to get some Vape Mail. Vape Mail came in, and there's nothing better than pulling in the driveway, and I see my mailman's not the best. He kind of left the mailbox propped open, and it is snowing here. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, we got a blizzard up here. And this shiny purple thing is poking out of my mailbox, getting a little bit of snow on it. Thanks to the guys at Vape Royalty. They did a great job sealing it. Now, this isn't open yet. This isn't open. And I'm not going to go all indoor smokers and start jabbing it with a knife and whatnot. I'm not that experienced with getting Vape Mail. I don't want to damage anything that's inside. So you guys are going to see this stuff the same time I see it. I know what it is, but it's new to me, so it's going to be exciting. Just give me a second. slice this guy open, and I could go a little bit indoor smokers. No, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just as excited as you. This is a H cigar. Let's check it out. Oh, it's still all in the wrapper and everything. Woo! This is a Stingray X clone. Now, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I read all the reviews. I kind of knew what I was getting into. And this is my first mech mod. So this is all brand new to me. You guys are going to get to watch me experiment with mech mods and kind of get more experience with them right along with me. As I learn, you're going to see it right down from building a tank, how to wick it, all the different stuff that comes along with this. So I'm going to apologize right now. My camera's the same camera I used last time. It's nothing extraordinary. I'm going to get some better equipment at some point, but I'm still new, so let me just mess around with the basic stuff first. Give you guys a shot of this. If hopefully, no, the light's just not going to work for me. Check it out, vaperoyalty.com. Awesome price. They beat everybody's price. Even with the shipping, it was cheaper than getting it from some other online stores, and unfortunately no one near me had this mod, and this was the one that I wanted to start off with. So yeah, second part of the vape mail. Woo! Let's check this out. A pretty little box. Infinity and beyond. This, guys, is a Movember clone, and I opted for a copper. Oh, came a little bag of goodies, your O-rings, some wicking material, some screws, and a couple coils. Oh, and the trusty blue-handled screwdriver. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And the plume veil, guys. I went with copper. It's going to go perfect with Stingray X. I'm pretty excited about that. It had the copper accents to it, so yeah, that's going to be I know my camera's crappy, but that's going to be a badass looking mod. Yeah, I got to do a couple shout outs before I wrap this up. Got to thank my buddies at Island Vapor, Chris, Tom, and the rest of the gang. I stopped by there on Saturday to pick up some supplies for my first mech mod build, get some coil material, and they said, hey, you need some cotton bacon. Supposed to be awesome wicking material, so for now I gotta take their word for it. I'm sure they're right. Really experienced vapors, they've been doing it for a while. They hooked me up with some batteries to safely power the mod. Also needed some wire to make those coils. Yeah, that's 28 gauge Kanthal wire. And I bought a ohm reader just to make sure everything was safe. Safety first. Always remember that. Another big shout out to vaperoyalty.com. Awesome customer service. I had a couple questions before I placed my order. The guys were great. Got back to me like I think it was within 2 hours they got back to me. And yeah, super fast shipping all the way up to Canada. I think it was 7 days, and I believe they're in Anaheim, so that's going the distance pretty quick. Last but not least, got to give a huge shout out to Robbie Doo, aka Be Awesome. He gave me his beats to use at the beginning and the end of my videos. He's been doing the beatboxing thing for a while, and yeah, I wanted to get him a little bit of exposure. Anyway, guys, remember to subscribe at the bottom there, over here, over there somewhere. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, like the video, and I'll see you next time.